insane. Mafioso. 10 times 10, 1414. Hey, we mobbing. How he posted with them demons, but he haven't said. I told the label, need 100, fuck a 10%. It's crazy how I've been living life with these dead presidents. Got ours set up on my soul, is what I represent. No ride around, we ain't tellin' shit, it twinkle up, we spinning quick. I told Lil Shawty that I love her for the hell of it. She a freak for us, for you, she said she's celibate. And plus this cup is so damn dark, just like my melanin. Another case, but no evidence. We bout to line him up. So once you open up that door, you keep that fire tucked. I'ma crawl through that window just to spice it up. He see my face, he see my drink, he knows his time's up. Now it's game over. I love flying on PJs cause I ain't gotta do no layovers.
Welcome back to another episode of Random Thoughts from Ozzymoto. I am your host, Ozzymoto, just a young buck from South Florida with a vision and something to say. Yes, I am. Fuck. Let me catch y'all up with the update on what's been going on, because low-key, it's been some bullshit that I've been bouncing back and forth with. Last week, I swear to God, I don't know who got me sick, but someone got me sick, and I'm just now recovering. Like, I was down bad. I'm talking about, if you heard me on the stream last night or the past couple nights, I've been fucking blowing snot rockets out the ass. It's just been coughing up phlegm that looks like that orange and like yellow. That shit was nasty. Nasty fucking business. Oh my God. Coughing like I got tuberculosis. Bro, and I even had to go to work because, like, alright. So the first day when I felt it, I was just like, oof, I don't feel good. It's like fucking Spider-Man in Infinity War, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Like, nah, bad vibes. And then the next day, I woke up in cold sweats. My body couldn't regulate its temperature. Shit was just bad. I couldn't even lying in the bed right there fucking hurt. And I just couldn't make it. I even told my boy, he's just like, boy, you better come. I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie to you, G. I do not feel good. I do not feel like I could work. I'm gonna be dead ass with you, nigga. I got a fever. Like, my body was hot, but yet, no matter what I did, I felt hot and cold at the same time. My teeth were chittering in like regular temperatures. And then the next day, I popped in at 10. Long ass fucking shift. 10 to like, we closed up at like 10, 10:30, 10:45. And then we had a fucking meeting talking about how our numbers been doing. And I'm not gonna lie, we've been, numbers going up. We've been doing good. So it was a somewhat of a productive business meeting. And then it came to a point, like, oh my God, they just kept talking and talking. Like, eventually the initial objective of the meeting was long and done. I'm well enough in the situation to understand the objective has well been reached. We understand the numbers. We know what we need to work on. Some input has been said. Some grievances are already understood. Let's fucking go. Like, cause my nigga, do you understand? Some of us have been here since 10. Me and my boy Mike been here since 10. Excuse me. It's fucking 11:30. We got places to go. My boy Mike, dad, he's waiting on him. Like, you feel me? My mama waiting on me. Like, what the fuck is we doing? And I'm sick. Like, I literally let out a loud ass cough, and I realized, oh shit, I gotta let this mucus out. But don't get me wrong. Whenever I was working with the food, I held everything in. I made sure to always use my gloves, and like every time I even blow my nose, I went to go wash my hands, type shit. So I was very cautious. Like, nah, the next days at work, that shit was ass, bro. Cause like every other 10 minutes, I'm spitting, hawking up mucus. Like, bro, that shit is bad business. And it came to a point, like, I knew there was so much mucus in my fucking system that like I could feel it when I tried to breathe. And it wasn't a pain, but it wasn't comfortable. When I told my chef that, he's just like, I mean, you could go. And don't get me wrong, Boy, did I want to. Boy, did I want to. But we's just one of them kitchens that's just so understaffed that I knew that if I did it, them boys was not going to leave till like maybe 10, maybe 9:45, and the restaurant closes at 8. So I could not do it. I tried to be a trooper, no push through. My mama made hella homemade remedy with that ginger tea. Got a lot of that shit out. I'm feeling good. I'm bouncing back, and you know what? Fuck it, we here. I completely just took y'all. You know what? Fuck it. I just wanted to tell y'all what was going on because that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, and I'm just glad I'm feeling so much better. I'm just glad I'm feeling so much better. And I low key was gonna try to record an episode and push through it on Friday while I was sick. So maybe I saved y'all. Maybe that was a blessing in disguise that I even didn't get to on Friday because like I do not think it would have been a pleasant experience to just hear me hawking up every 5 minutes because that is what would have happened. And I was gonna push through it because it's random thoughts from Azimoto. The fuck we gonna do? We persevere on this side. We ain't pussies. You pussy? I ain't pussy. I ain't pussy. One pussy enough to let a cold stop me from recording? Nah. Nah. But hey, man. Let's get back into the routine of the episode. Where, even though I didn't open off with it, first segment, fantasy basketball. I fucking lost. I called it and I lost. I went for it and I lost. It was 4th and goal, and I turned the ball over. Yup. And I'm not even going to try to call it this week because I started off bad. My nigga had like a whole roster. I only had like 2 guys put up like 27 points. That boy put up like 159 opening night. I lost. One thing about, I'm not gonna lie, this whole fucking week, I've been losing in a lot of aspects. I lost in health because I was sick. Me and my boy was playing 2K. It was like, a tourney, and it was like literally the final game to tie up my reputation because I was getting my ass whooped in Madden on stream and on the game when my boy was playing over. So it was just like L's on L's on L's. I hopped on Rumbleverse, L's on L's on L. I mean, like, we got the championship in second round, but like, bro, I wanted to take us to I wanted to win it all, bro. See, you think, nigga like me, bro, I want to win. I don't care. I want to win. Like, I might be humble about shit, but like, nah, fuck that. And when I don't win and when I don't perform, that genuinely gets me angry. Genuinely. But I lost Tracy McGrady. And I lost the game. Like, literally, the second Tracy McGrady got injured, everyone started missing. Kawhi Leonard was missing his post fades. Fucking DeMar DeRozan couldn't get a fucking layup for shit. It was bad. And it was like the last minute of the game. That nigga sitting in my face talking about, you're done. Tracy's out. I wanted, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to smack the fuck out of Serge right then and there. But I knew that would be entirely childish of me and out of character. So I decided to take my L with grace. He couldn't take his dub with grace, but hey, I get it. I get it. Sometimes you gotta let a nigga know you won. But hey, man, we gonna bounce back. One thing about me, I'm gonna bounce back. Always, for sure. For sure, in one way, shape, or form. I'm gonna come back. And once I get one motion, I get motion. It comes in waves. I'm not gonna lie. You just have to learn. You just have to learn to ride it. Because you win some, you lose some. You win a lot, you lose a lot. And you just have to learn to ride it and take it with grace. That's really all I can say. That's a piece of wisdom from that whole fucking rant, from me being sick to me losing in video games, you just gotta learn to take it in waves. But hey, man, let's get to some topics. Let's get to some actual topics. Because I didn't even write down that fantasy shit. I just knew it off the top of the dome. I just knew it. I lost 2 times. Oh, and I lost in fantasy too. 2 weeks in a row. And I was going on like a 4-week win streak, mind you. Happens. Happens. All right. So I was watching this one TikTok, and it made me okay. So it's pretty much it was this black man with like very long dreadlocks, like down to his back type shit, and he was talking about how time isn't really how we think it is just because of the Gregorian calendar, and it makes sense. You look at September, October, November, December. All of the prefixes of those words literally mean 7, 8, 9, 10 in that order. Yet September is the ninth month, October is the 10th month, and et cetera, et cetera. So it just kind of fucks up the placement of where we actually at, because spring is supposed to be the first of the year, because that's when seeds and fruits start to bloom. Yet we have it smack dab in the middle of winter. That's kind of fucked up, and it's a little weird. This is something I learned, and that's why I wrote down. It would be cool if I was like a wise man with dreadlocks. And when I told my boy this thought, he said, "You already are," but I'm just like, nah. There's low key levels to it. Like I'm talking like you drink tea, you're talking about levels of vibration. You understand numbers on a much more uh substantial level than what they taught you in elementary school. Like it's a little more than just 10 times 10 is 100. Like there's something behind the meaning of 9. But that's just, enough of that nerd shit. But hey, knowledge is power. I'll be damned if I'm a weak man. You could quote me on that. You could quote me on that. Oh, there's just something about homophobic African accents, or African accents just saying incredibly homophobic shit. That you cannot, like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to those who may feel offended by what I find funny. But I'm only sorry that you feel offended. I'm not sorry that I find it funny. It's just there's something about when that Ugandan boy said, "Why are you gay? You are gay." You're not gonna tell me that's not funny. You're not gonna tell me that's not hilarious, because that is an actual interview. That was an act. I don't know about y'all, but I actually watched a good 30 minutes of that shit. Like this boy, dead ass, does like that shit is not that shit does not fly in that motherland. No siree. And it is just so fucking funny to hear them talk. Just cause maybe that's me being, a little. I forgot the word, but like when you don't take people seriously just because they have an accent. I forgot the word for that, but like, nah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's just something funny about it. There's just something funny about it. Like, you're not gonna tell me the Batiman isn't funny. You not gonna tell me fire for that Batiman isn't funny. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. That shit funny as hell. What are y'all talking about? That is funny. That is funny. Oh, all right. Are you really friends if you don't laugh at their stitches? Random thought. Here's the explanation. So my boy, he he was riding a bike, right? Hit a branch, it was pitch black, fell, fucked his whole face up. And he was like going fast, like he was going like 20 miles an hour type shit. And he fell and he ate shit. And his face, like he's missing half. When he sees this, I know for a fact he's gonna be like, "Hey, fuck you, nigga," but yo, come on, man. I know you would be laughing at me. Cause like he and you know what? Okay, okay, let me give y'all some context so y'all can know just how fucked up this is. If memory serves me right, his ass was on the, like, it was the first day on the job. And he's just taking the mic there because you know gas is expensive. And he had that accident. Okay, so he called me and he's just like, "Yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to my first day of work, gang." And I said, "What happened?" He's just like, "Man, I'll text you." And all I hear is his mom in the background, like, "No, we have to go get stitches now." I'm just like, "Oh shit, what the fuck happened?" I swear, honest to God, I thought something happened to his left hand. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I was completely wrong. He sent me pictures, and I said, "Oh shit, nigga, what happened?" And the second I saw that he fell off the bike, yo, I died just for the fact of because that's twin, right? That's twinner, and only I can laugh at this shit. Don't dare laugh with me, puss. Don't dare laugh with me. But like, I'm just knowing exactly what his thought process was. The second that wheel went, the second that wheel jerked, he went. I know, right? Okay, if this is how this man is, the second he got right at this angle, oh Lord, ah shit, bam, ah shit. And when I called him the next day, I said, "Folk, I died because I just know what your thought process was." And he said, "Yeah, that's exactly what it was." And I died, bro. And but I saw him after. But okay, I'm not gonna lie. I told him to just straight tell people, "Yo, you got into a fight with four people and won." Just tell them that. Just tell them that you got jumped by four people and won. Cause like that's what it looked like. Cause that's what it looked like. You look like you got jumped by four people and won. Just tell them that. Don't let them know that the flow fucked you up. And he's like, "Nah, the flow did fuck me up, fool." I'm sorry. Oh, let me straighten myself up and not look like an hysterical asshole right now. But like, bro, that shit was just too funny. And the shit that's crazy, it was like the night of the full moon and some shit. Me and him are just drinking, talking about it, just shooting the shit. And he's like, just talking to me on some real shit. And I couldn't take him seriously. It was really like, you ever see that Breakfast Club moment where it's just like, "My dad died." Nigga, are you laughing? And he looked at me dead in my face with one eye fucked up. And he said, "Nigga, are you laughing?" Yes, I can't help it. I'm laughing, bro, bro. If I'm laughing like a good week after, like right now, his face is it's straight now. It's just like some abrasion, because face to the pavement. But if I was when I was crying, like I was in actual tears. I damn near thought I was gonna get a six pack from how hard I was laughing, bro. Yo, if I was dying way back then, and this was like a week ago, what the fuck makes you think I'm not laughing now that I'm recurring these thoughts back when this shit just happened. Because that's when I wrote this shit down, like, damn near that same day. Oh, prayers up to Serge, though. I hope you get your brow back. Let me switch gears. Let me switch gears. So y'all know that boy. Y'all know that boy, the Merchant of Death. uh, yeah, the Merchant of Death. That boy we traded Brittany Griner for. Yeah, he good in my hood. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because this. Okay, I'm not gonna get into my conspiracy bag and break down the numbers for you, but if you know, you know. He's either a part of the 4% or the 5%. Either way, that's still good enough considering what you did, and you understand that the people got to unify because we're really all the same everywhere else. He literally this man who sold weapons, like his actual name is the Merchant of Death, right? If he straight up comes out of being locked up in a U.S. prison, like over here, and he straight up says, "We have nothing to beef about," bro. This nigga saying beef. Come on now, you know he's rocking with the people now. You know he's rocking against the people, against the politician, and we all got to unite as one, as one. Give black people our reparations, and then we can talk. But like, you know what I'm saying? As one, as one. One more time. As one. Whew. Uh, what's this next topic? Oh, this is some words that came across to me somewhere on my algorithm, and it just I just want to take a couple minutes just to reflect on what I'm doing here, right? With this whole random thoughts from Azimoto. So it straight up said that you just gotta, what I'm saying, be you. And what that means is everyone, because it was a TikTok. I know exactly what sparked this. Okay, so it was a TikTok that said video games are somewhat getting boring because everyone is good, and if in case you found anyone that was better than you, we called them a sweat or a tryhard and shit like that. And sometimes they do just straight up be putting in a lot more practice than the average Joe in such particular game, but the fact of the matter is we've all been watching and learning from each other, and with the vast majority of the stream share and tutorials and run throughs and all this shit, everyone just progressively got better. So when everyone's super, no one's really special. So my advice to anyone that's like streaming and shit, like, bro, you don't really have to be good. To be honest, like, you could be good, but you just got to really make it entertaining and make it so that way people want to see you and how you react to situations. Because that's really me. That's everything I try to do, whether it be Project Iris, Aussie Eats, like just me trying out shit. It's just like, granted, I'm not the first person to record their progress on the car or record their reactions to eating, but I'm the first me to do it. And that's really all I can offer y'all. And this right here, this random thoughts from Mazimoto, it's literally just me. So, because I feel like I got something to say, and I don't think anyone else can quite put it in the perspective that I would like to put it. Try to give a little sugar with the medicine. And this is some of the medicine. Just straight up be you. Because, like, everyone's trying to be somebody, but how many people are trying to be themselves? If you really want to stand out. Everyone wanted to be Lil Wayne got hot, and everyone wanted to be Lil this, Lil that, Lil this. Young Thug got hot, or Young I think it was Young Jock first, and then everyone was Young this, Young that. How many people are how many people are Osimoto? Similar to Quasimodo, oh for sure. For sure. But how many people are me? How many people are you? So whatever you do, just be the best that you can be at it. Put your own spin to it. And just, you know, put yourself out there. That's two nuggets of like my actual wisdom. Because if I'm going to be up here recording and talking, I'll be damned if I don't say something inspirational or something positive that might hit someone at the at the right point of their in their lives. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? SOCKS. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't know what um I don't know what my TikTok algorithm's trying to tell me. And what do I mean by this? I'll tell you what. So, you know how when you like sometimes I get on my back like sometimes I'll see the like the motivational ones and then I'll see the gentle motivational ones. It's just like be kind, you don't have to get your villain arc. But it's just like, nah, fuck that. At the same time, it's like, nah, let me be peaceful. So it's just like, what is it trying to tell me? Are there two different? Because like that shit's really night and day. Like at any point in time, it's really reflecting what I'm feeling or what I would probably need to hear. Because like I swear to God, I saw a motivational one while I was just laying in bed, and it's just like, why the fuck are you being average? And I, on God, I literally got up, started cleaning my room, folded a whole bunch of clothes. I was just sitting on the fucking chair over there. Took a like when I say took a shower, I mean like an actual deep shower, like for real. Washed the hair and all that. I even shaved and all that. Ooh, shaved. So you know what I'm saying. And I got my dad some lunch, and I'm fucking recording. So yeah, it really gave me a little kick in the a little kick booster in my day to actually get productive. So hey man, what's that shit trying to tell me for real? Who's watching and pushing that shit into my eyes? Because I've been getting some real revolutionary shit too. It's weird. It's so weird. It's a spectrum of shit, bro. Sometimes it's straight stupid shit, random shit, conspiracy shit, horror shit. Oh, I love some of them horror TikToks. I love some of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not talking about the one that's trending with them white people and them short 2 second stories. I'm talking about there was this one. This dude had mental illness and went to graphic design, and I think that is such an interesting and chaotic mix of experience because your your brain is so actively wired and you can somewhat accurately depict what is going on inside there, and it resonates with the average mind who's not ready to, you know what I'm saying? That shit's a little it's just like taking acid when you've only smoked weed twice. That shit's quite a leap there, buddy. Slow your roll there, buckaroo. Slow it down. Slow it down, partner. Slow it down. Slow it down. My fault. My fault, gang. My fault. As always, you know I'm not sober. But that's the point of this shit. I'm just having fun. Just having fun talking shit, trying to remember the context of the thoughts that I wrote down. It's almost like a game we play, right? Because I write down thoughts throughout the week. Sometimes I forget the context of it. And then I find a time to record and I look back. What the fuck did I mean by this? What specifically inspired this thought? And we run through the journey. How could we not tune in every week? It's like a game of cat and mouse, right? Tag. Am I using the right analogy? Is it clicking? Am I making sense? That's crazy. Mm. Ooh. So y'all know the random videos that pop up on social media about like I could tell some of them are skits just to rile some people up, and it works every time. Well, it's like a pick and roll, baby. So pure fundamental play to get some just to get some buzz, right? Because everyone's gonna have an opinion, and then people are gonna have an opinion on people's opinion. That's a never-ending cycle, and I just happen to catch that cycle. I managed to fit right in because there was a video of like some I forgot the exact context, but I just wrote it off as some baby mama trouble where she blocked like is she being petty and not letting the father see his child or some shit like that, and it just brought upon the thought I pray I never have to struggle to be a present father. I'm either there or out. Ain't no in between. I'm either there or I'm not, regardless of if I'm with the mother. I'm either in that boy life or not. So I don't know why I thought I had more to say on that. I thought I had such a huge think piece to say on that, but I managed to sum it up in like 5 sentences. Not bad. Not bad. But this also spurred I know where this thought came from. And it was a byproduct of another thought. Alright. So I saw Anuel was talking about how he's not really in his son's life. Like he bought the house that him and his mom lives in, but he's not there, right? Because he said one way that a man could really be successful is to be in the same house as his family, and he was explaining how he's not there, and it was some real shit, and it spurred that thought that I pray that I'm a present, like I pray that I don't have to struggle to be a present father, because I plan to be a really good father. I'm not going to get into the specifications as to why. It's not the time to get emotional right now. No, it's not. But I do want to be there and be a very loving and supporting father. That is one of my goals in life. Because my children gotta be born rich. My children gotta be born with money. Basically we not gonna be born in the struggle. That's what I gotta work for. That's my goal. That's my goal, and I hope that's a lot of people's goal. But if I don't do that, I'm gonna try to overthrow the fucking system. All in or out, baby. All in or out. Sorry, I'm just acting a fool. Just because I know it's on camera. And once I do put this on the once I do put this on like Apple Podcasts, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna actually have to start explaining what the audio listeners are missing. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully, no, we will get that. We will cross that bridge this year. On baby, on baby. So yeah, it just spurred the thought: why Anuel sound like Hispanic Dom, a Hispanic version of Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious? Am I wrong? Like, just listen to him talk and then get back to me and tell me I'm wrong. That's all I ask. Listen to him talk and then get back to me. Oh, that was so terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to get high pitched voice. I'm not supposed to do the high pitched singing. That is cancer to the eardrums. I apologize. I forgot about that. My fault. My fault. My fault. Oh, they don't want kids to be kids no more. I realized, okay, maybe this is me getting in my old head talk. All right, but let me tell you something. Why is it when old heads complain about kids these days always be on their phone inside, they never go anywhere? Bro, have y'all noticed whenever y'all catch teenagers being teenagers, y'all just yell at them and curse them and call the cops on them? So, and there's like malls that saying like teenagers gotta be accompanied by someone 21 and over, which is some bullshit because I'm 20, I'm over 21. Why the fuck would I constantly go to the mall with to chaperone my little bro all the fucking time? Like I don't have shit to do. That's stupid. Some niggas work. Stupid. You're almost making them stay at home and you know what I'm saying, do drugs. That's pretty much the only option you're giving them at this point. You don't want them skating, you don't want them anywhere. They always cause too much trouble, but at the same time, bro, they're just kids. As long as they're not causing too much or doing something too crazy, and as long as you kids don't be doing nothing too crazy, everyone will be alright. But you know, sometimes y'all are just, you know, just skating in an open public parking lot and you got some old bitch just barking at you, flapping their fucking old wrinkles at you. It's just terrible. I remember I dealt with that shit. I wanted to stick them in their face so bad. I'm so glad I didn't though. Cause it's a 50-50. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's a 50-50 decision. Cause sometimes I really wish I stuck the fuck out of one of them old niggas. But on the backside, I realized it wasn't worth it, and I get away with a scot-free record. That's how you do illegal shit. Keep a clean record. In other words, just don't get caught. What the fuck else did I write? Oh yeah. So I saw a video of a dude wearing like I guess a traditional Chinese outfit, like with a straw hat, a nice little silk, you know what I'm saying? Something of that nature. He stands in a college campus and everyone who is not Chinese starts barking at him, calling him an idiot, you look like a joke, this, that, and the third. You know how these Gen Z kids are. But yeah, he actually popped up in like a little Chinese market or a little Chinese heavily, you know, area. God damn, that's two in a row. But he actually popped up in there, and everyone was fucking like actual people from like people like actual Chinese people were fucking with him. So it just really goes to show that like you know white people love you know sticking for cultures that they gonna steal because we all know you're gonna pull that shit off at Halloween anyways and just say oh it's just a costume. We all know it. The fuck like actually learn the culture before you start. You know what I'm saying? Now that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not too well versed in that culture to even be speaking like I can understand the why it wasn't racist to them at least. But that's me. You see, and a lot of y'all should do that. Know where you can like take your opinion as far as you can take it. You know what I'm saying? And look at my dog just busting in. How you doing, Zeus? You alright? I have no food for you, so sorry, you're out of luck. But anywho, that's how that really shakes down, right? But fuck, what else? Oh, okay, 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 okay. So my boy, he was over, right? And he got one of them scam calls and they kept asking for Felicia. And this is something I realized. Why scammers keep calling for Felicia? Like is that a that's almost like a code word for a scam now cuz let's be honest, how many niggas y'all know Look at me misgendering people. How many bitches y'all know named Felicia? I bet you a lot of Felicias are going to come out the woodwork and start hating on me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Prove you exist. Prove you're a real person. Because I've met a lot of people. I've heard a lot of names. I ain't never once heard someone actually be named Felicia. That's like meeting someone named Barbara. I ain't never met someone named Barbara. I ain't never met someone named Karen either. And any Karen or Barbara I know, they're already old as fuck. That's an outdated name. No one calls their girls that no more. That's not how shit works. It's not how it works. And you know what? You know what name I also think is dying out? Because I haven't heard of a nigga named Jerry in a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not think I've met a nigga named Jerry for a while. Huh. Would you look at that? Random thoughts from Oz takes us somewhere. But yeah, how many Felicias you know? I don't know, no. Felicias, pop out the woodwork. Oh wait, no, I already said that. But yeah, Felicias, pop out the woodwork and, show the world you exist. And it seems I must break tradition and I don't have, something to hate. Myself, maybe? Because I've been performing like shit the past couple weeks. So yeah, I already got my head off on that. Why the fuck ain't it called toothpaste? Real question. Why the fuck is it not called teeth paste? Because you're not brushing a tooth, you're brushing your teeth. Why the fuck ain't a group of squids called a squad? Real questions, not a joke. Why? Give me the reason. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. This whole episode, low-key, has just been me bullshitting. And why take everything so serious? This isn't a news report. This is a podcast. This is Random Thoughts from Ozzymoto, baby. This is Random Thoughts from Ozzymoto, baby, where we give sugar with the medicine, you heard me? Ooh! I would make that my outro. Oh, let it go. I'm going to try it out. Hold on. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Random Thoughts from Ozzymoto, where we give sugar with the medicine, baby. You heard me? And let's ride out.
Yeah, I've been tripping, going through it. I've been stressing about a bitch. I ain't gon' lie, when she left, that shit hurt me like a bitch. But I'm straight though, I still get cake though. Still smell hella dope. Thought to take a trip to the island for them crazy hoes. She gon' suck my tip. Yeah, she wildin', wanna take me home. Say she stayin' sunrise in the hood with all them vacant homes. When I seen them bando men, I said I'm not gon' make it home. I'ma set a shot with my Glock, got a camera stove. Run up in this trap, if you want bitch, I got hella poles. And some naked hoes, whipping Yola for no profit though. They not sniffing codes, cause they know they gotta fucking go. Ain't no strung out hoes in my trap, they gotta fucking go. And if it's snitching hoes in my trap, we gotta fucking go. Cause they gon' kick the dough, take the money and all the fucking dough. I'ma kill that hoe, because I knew she was a shady hoe. I say fuck it though, I gotta eat man, I can't start no more. Bought that hoe a ring, but she don't feel me in her heart no more. So I bought a bean, cause there's no feelings in my heart no more. I bought a red one, AR, with the the sniper scope. I be going in, don't need no hook, that just for snagging hoes. Never real a man, can't get too cold, man, I just let him go. I pass it to the bro, dig her out, man, he can't have that hoe. Ain't no beefing about it, if it's one, it's about 1,000 more.